In this video, you will learn how you can create websites like this with Google Stitch. This is a new tool that got updated, and now you can create these beautiful animated websites straight in here. You don't need Framer or Webflow anymore, and I'll show you the full process for that. So to start with, just go to a new project, just type Google Switch in Google, and just open the first link that you see here. And we'll start with designing a simple prompt. Then I'll show you how you can generate beautiful images and how to animate that to create beautiful results that you can then post on social media and get a lot of attention, get clients through that way. So keep watching. None of this part of video is sponsored. Everything I use here because I like it. So let's start with just writing a simple prompt, and I'm going to be building a landing page for my web design agency, let's say, for example. And for the prompt, I'm going to keep it simple. Let's build a landing page for my web design agency that builds websites using AI tools. And for the colors, let's use black and white. Primarily, the whole website will be in dark mode, so the background should be pure black, no gradients. Just keep it simple. And for the hero section, this is the code that I want you to follow and the prompt that I want you to use. So let's start by going to motionsize.ai. This is a site that has a lot of free prompts that you can just copy to have as a baseline, because AI is still not at there that it can create perfect results without anything. But I'm going to copy just the hero section, and I'm going to paste this code here. It includes color, it includes some spacing and typography, which will help AI by a ton. And then we can say also, so build the hero section as in this website. As for the rest of the sections, let's have around 4 to 5 sections. You can come up with something that would fit here. So once we have this, let's just send it and see what it comes back with. Just click design for desktop web, and you can keep the flash here. And let's just click. If you have more time to wait, you can click this. This will get you about 20% better design. But let's just click it and see what it comes back with. So it has already started to design our design system, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen something like this with Lovable. Of course, you can set that up. But here, let's just wait and see until it generates the rest of our hero section. This is the first result that you've received. As you can see, it does look better than AI-generated result would look like. We have the fixed video in the scroll. We have the form that obviously is not displaying well. I mean, there is definitely room for improvement, but as a starting point, it is about middle designer. So we can work with this to kind of improve it. Not sure why it's stretching like that. So here I can also select how many variations I want. So let's say, let's add another section where we have a grid of recent designs or something like that. Do not generate images, just add icons there with some descriptions. And let's select about 2 more variants or whatever, 3 more variants, and let's click generate. And in the meantime, I can show you how you can generate images like this straight into Switch. So here, all that I have to do is click on redesign and select this, and I'm gonna say generate an image of a planet similar to what you see in the reference design, and it should be like a cosmos stuff. And so with Stitch, you can generate images straight into here. You don't need to go to any other separate services like I need to go before to Nano Banana. You can generate, but still, if you want to generate something really cool, you need to use Nano Banana 2 directly. But let's see and wait what it will generate. So it just generated me a landing page in this design, but it's just an image, of course, so we can't take much from it. Of course, I can just take a screenshot of this. I can go to Nano Banana directly. I can upload this image here, and I can say remove the background, or a simpler prompt for that is something like this. So create an image like this in 8K, remove the text button, etc. And it will give us the background that we can then animate and upload to our Google Stitch. So let's preview one more time what we had here. And let's see what it's generating. Here we have our new sections with few more of the recent designs. As we asked, we have these cards. Look much better than what you would get from AI generated design, because it does look something like doesn't have too many gradients. So let's create a preview. To create a prototype, I assume you would need to click this and create this. click on the play button, and it will generate a prototype screen. And here we can preview it so we can see our recent design. We have this glass effect in the background, which is pretty cool. Let's say something like to have a video disappear in the background when we start scrolling. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to say, whenever I scroll down past the hero section, let's fade out the video for about 90% of the opacity. And let's just set it and see what it comes back with. Let's select Flash and let's see what Nano Banana created. So as you can see, we have this beautiful background that we can now click animate. So for the animation, I'm using Kling 3 all the time. And for the prompt, it can be as simple as animate this image. So while it's animating, let's look at a few more examples that Stage creates. Let's see what it does. It seems like it's working pretty fast, this Google Stage. So let's click on preview again. So again, I'm gonna click delete it and I'm gonna click preview to see the result. Let's select this, click on preview. It is going to generate our screen for prototype. And here we can see that when we scroll past the hero section, the video fades out in the background and we have this beautiful website. And now we can obviously work on it to improve some stuff. Here is our animated video. Let's preview it. As you can see, we have this slide zoom as well as planet rotating. Of course, ideally you will select more seconds and higher quality to kind of get better results. So let's try that as well. But let's, on a demo version, I'm going to show you how you can implement this into design. So you would have to upload this to any web hosting service like mux.com to upload your video. For now, I'm just going to use this link and I'm going to go to Stitch. And for another version, as you can see, it's just creating a lot of different versions, which I like that you can go back and see whichever one you prefer. So let's select this one and I'm going to say, in the third section, let's have this video as the background of the section. Let's have the opacity of the video about 80% or 90%. And let's have fade at the top and bottom. So the transition is seamless between the section, if you know what I mean. So place this video as the background. And let's just place this video as the background and see what it comes back with. So this is the result that we've got. As you can see, as I was scrolling, we have this video, we have this beautiful hover effects. And now let's actually move it to Google AI Studio so we have more control over it. So to do that, you just click on the version that you liked and just click export. And here you'll have the different versions you can export it on. I'm going to export it to Google AI Studio. And then we're just going to edit it here and keep improving the design. Here we have our design, exactly what we built in Google AI Studio. Let's build other pages. Of course, this is not perfect. I'm just showing you how the process works. So to get the most out of AI, again, we would need to have some reference. So I'm going to go to Lamp Book, and here there is a lot of different pages that I can just look how different sites are made. So for example, this is the home page, but I'm really interested to see how they made the About Us page to kind of give the structure for the AI. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on the About Us page. And there are a few ways you can prompt it to the AI. You can just basically, I think, copy the layout. So I'm going to say build About Us page. I'm just going to screenshot this. I'm going to go to Stitch and I'm going to say, build me About Us page, use the same colors and the photos and the styles as we have on the home page, just layout as I have in the screenshot. So the first screenshot is the hero section. Let's remove the photos. For the second section, we'll have this page basically. Our mission, let's upload this picture to the Stitch as well. Scroll down and we'll have this section. And I'm also gonna upload some videos so it knows. Let's start with 3 sections, and then we're going to give it some videos that we can upload. So again, let's try to generate some of the images, some of the videos, or we can just go to designrocket.io and copy some videos from there. I can just click on the video backgrounds, and I'm gonna select some of the videos that I think would fit well in that design. So I think something like this. Let's go to Google AI Studio and upload this, and I'm gonna upload some more videos just to give AI some food for thought. Something like this could also fit in the color scheme that we need, and then we can just send that and see what it comes back with. So let's preview About Us page and see what it created. So this is the About Us page. Not sure why it didn't update the videos. Now let's try to create similar process but using Lovable. A lot of you I know using Lovable and asking me to create more videos about it. So let's go to lovable.dev and create a website using the same absolutely process. To give us a quick start, so we don't have to set up the colors, the stuff, I'm going to go to a motion sites and I'm going to select a theme that I like for our website. So I think something like this would work well. Let's say I'm going to copy this. I'm going to back to Lovable. I'm going to say I'm building a website for AI design tool. So let's create a landing page with about 4 to 5 sections using exactly these design system, color, CSS, liquid glass elements, etc. Hero section as well as the rest of the landing page. So I'm gonna paste the styles again, a short prompt that will give us a great quick start, and let's just send and see which one does better result, Lovable or Google AI tool. Here is the first result that Lovable created. As you can see, we have this a little bit different layout from the hero section. Scrolling down, we have this video sticking in the background, and we have this cards, 8 cards. We have some numbers and some lines in the background. Then we have learning tracks. We have some testimonials, pricing section, which looks pretty cool in this glass background. Common questions, and then we have start building your future today. Yeah, can be improved a little bit, but overall I think this is a pretty good result. But as you can see, a lot of these sections are pretty standard for AI, like the layout is nothing special. For that, again, there's another website called Dribble, which allows you to find some unique layouts that you can just take a screenshot and send to the AI. Nothing complicated. I'll show you the exact process to do that. So I'm gonna type landing page in the search bar. Just go here. You don't need to pay for it or anything. And in here, you're gonna select popular, and in filters, let's just use that. So something in like, let's say something like something minimalistic that we can just take a screenshot of. Yeah, something even like this. It doesn't have to make sense. It just have to look differently than what AI would usually create. So I'm just gonna pause this, move it a little bit further ahead. Let's just wait and see what it's going to have. So it have a lot of different sections. As you can see, we need something with content primarily. So yeah, something like this. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. Go back to our AI, and in the section with numbers, I'm gonna say, in the section with numbers, let's use this layout for our content. Do not add any background images, just use this as a content inspiration, not as an image, or do not generate any images, and keep the background pure, keep the background as it is right now, which is transparent. So let's just send it and see what it comes back with. Here it is updated. As you can see, it'll write a little bit more unique. And we're gonna say, overall, the problem with AI sites, they use a little spacing. So I'm gonna say, increase the spacing in all cards by around 15%. Spacing and padding. Padding. And while it creates that, let's look for another sections that we can improve. I think the section with Features can be improved as well. We have just 6 cards there, and I think this is a pretty boring layout. So on Dribble again, you can find something that would be more unique. I'm gonna scroll through these, and as you can see, even these cards look better because they're larger than what AI generates. If we preview the whole site, as you can see, these cards. So let's say have similar design for the cards. Have similar design for the cards, I mean the layout. So have small arrows, increase the paddings, and let's just have 6 cards, 3 in one row. Keep the same colors, the same liquid glass as we have right now, everything the same, the icons the same, just increase the spacing, the padding in this section. Let's just select this whole thing and let's just send that and see what it comes back with. And here we have our updated sections. You can see we have this beautiful hover effect, the icon changing color when we scroll. So this is how you update the section. Other than that, I think we can add some more images if we spend more time on this site, similar to how this website has it. So they have some graphics. So that's what you can ask Lovable to create. For example, take a screenshot of this. And instead of having, let's say, I'm going to select the first card. Instead of having the first card similar as the second and third one, let's have this card inside of it, kind of just recreated using the same style as we have in dark mode. And the second and the third card should stay exactly as it is, but the first card should not have text, or the tagline will have the graphic, the UI element with some text exactly as in the screenshot. And let's just send it and see what it comes back with. Here is our final preview. As you can see, the site turned out to be great. We have this card, as you can see, looking more unique than just typical AI website. The same you would do for the rest of the sections, but now let me show you the best way to get a lot of likes on Twitter. As you can see, I just placed this 3 hours ago and I have 358 likes. All you have to do is just record screen and copy exactly what I wrote. So for this, I'm going to use this. And if you're asking how do you write a prompt exactly as this I write, this is a great way to get attention to your Twitter post. Just ask AI. So I'm going to say, give me the exact prompt to recreate this exact design exactly as it is on this site, with all the CSS style, the fonts, the colors, the liquid glass design, the video URLs, etc. And I'm just going to send that. And it will just write out everything for me. And all that I have to do is just choose any recording tool. I'm using CleanShot. I'm gonna just record it, scroll through the pages, scroll through this, hover or on some elements to have this design, and I'm gonna just save it, go to Twitter, post it here. I'm gonna say AI is replacing designers, created this in 10 minutes. Prompt below. And then just attach the prompt that AI creates for you. If you like this video, follow me and subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.